I like to make content the way I consume content. And that's probably different from the way everybody else likes to consume content. Well, anyway, here's how I consume content on YouTube. I usually binge watch a whole bunch of one kind of show. And then I watch them all. And I go away, and sometimes I never come back because I watched all the shows, you know. Watched all the George Burns, we watched all the Beverly Hillbillies, we watched all the Lucys or something. Sometimes I come back for fun, because I was like, oh, I haven't seen them for a while, I'll watch them again. But essentially, like I said, I binge watch, and then I come back, usually because I think about it, or something comes up, or their name keeps popping up. I'm not really a loyal subscriber fan in the sense that most people talk about. You know, I mean, there's different reasons people subscribe. I usually subscribe as sort of a thank you. You know, as if they have a whole bunch of old classic movies or classic TV shows that I enjoyed watching, I'll subscribe sort of as a thank you gesture. And it doesn't mean I'm going to come back to your channel a lot. I mean, sometimes I come back to see what they're doing, but I don't watch regularly. Sometimes I don't come back. I mean, I watch sometimes vloggers like iJustine or the singer Ivana van der Veen. I come back and watch their stuff, you know. Once in a while I'll watch a couple shows, but, you know, it's not constantly. And I sort of want to see what they do and how they built their success, because I'm an entrepreneur and artist as well. And so basically, you know, they have these rules set down for how you should behave on YouTube. And I guess that's how YouTube does their analytics and metrics. But in reality, we all consume content differently. So YouTube needs to also prepare for people who consume content another way. You know, the world is changing. These days, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't have the patience for a weekly TV show like the old days. I wouldn't. I want to watch it all now when I want to binge watch, or I don't care. You know, it's just not that big a deal to me. Like I said, we're back whenever Hulu lets you have some shows for free. I binge watched Father Knows Best, and I binge watched Donna Reed to the end. And that's it. I did it. But yes, so if I have a series, I prefer to upload all of it at once, because I prefer to watch all at once, you know? I said, maybe I'm crazy, but that's the way I like to do things. And the question becomes, do you try to conform to the standard rules set by the majority, or do you be yourself and do the content the way you like to do it? I think I would go with the latter, because things are always changing, and who knows, the rules will be broken and there'll be different rules, you know, next year. So I would say, if there's a question between following the status quo and going out on your own, produce the content the way you want to consume it, and just be yourself. Don't stick yourself into a mold, even if it goes against everything the marketers are trying to teach you. You are the one who has to do everything for yourself. Maybe something works for those marketers, but you have to be who you are. So I hope this has made sense to you. So basically, and I'm just encouraging you to experiment and, you know, with your video productions, and think about how you consume content, how you like to do it, and I said you can, you know, do the same for your audience. And work with them, see what they like, see what they don't like, but ultimately be yourself, and don't be forced into a corner by the marketing gurus. So be a rebel and fight on. See you later.